You were 6 years old when you realized you were no one. You live in Winterfell, but it is not your home. Your father is Lord Eddard Stark, but you are not a Stark. Your surname is Snow, bastard, illegitimate, born out of wedlock. In the Seven Kingdoms, there is nothing lower than you except slaves, and even slaves know who their mother is. You do not. Winterfell, a cold stone castle in the north. You grow up among Lord Eddard's true-born children, Robb, Sansa, Arya, Bran, Rickon. They are Starks. They bear the grey direwolf on their banner. They are heirs to the north. And you sleep beside them, train beside them, eat beside them, but you are not one of them. Lady Catelyn looks at you with hatred. You are a living reminder that her husband betrayed her. She does not hide it. She wishes you were dead. 14 years old. King Robert Baratheon arrives at Winterfell. Your father accepts the position of Hand of the King. He rides south. Robb remains to rule the north. And you? There is nowhere to place you. You make a decision, the Night's Watch, the Brotherhood in black that guards the wall, a massive barrier of ice in the far north, protecting the realm from wildlings and whatever lies beyond. In the Watch, it does not matter who you are, bastard, thief, murderer, rapist, all are equal, all are brothers. You think you will finally find a place where you belong. You are wrong. The Night's Watch is not a noble brotherhood. It is the kingdom's dumping ground. Thieves, rapists, criminals, men who were given a choice, death or the wall. They hate you even more because you came willingly, because you can read and write, because you are a lord's son, even if a bastard. They beat you during training. You fight back. You prove you are not better than them. You bleed. Lord Commander Mormont sees something in you. He makes you his steward, not kitchen duty, not cleaning filth. He is preparing you for command. Then the news comes. Your father is beheaded as a traitor in King's Landing. Robb declares himself king in the north. War begins. Your brothers and sisters are scattered across Westeros, and you are stuck at the wall, bound by vows. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. You swore an oath, and the Night's Watch does not take part in the wars of kingdoms. Lord Commander Mormont leads an expedition beyond the wall, 200 men. The goal? Find Mance Rayder, king beyond the wall, who is uniting the wildlings. You march through the frozen forest. Wildling villages stand burned and empty. Something is wrong. Something is coming from the north. Something ancient. At the Fist of the First Men, your force is attacked, but not by wildlings, by White Walkers, the dead that walk, creatures of legend that should not exist. They move silently. Their eyes glow blue. Their touch freezes blood. Slaughter. Most of your brothers die. You run. You survive. Lord Commander Mormont orders you to infiltrate the wildlings. Learn Mance's plans. You meet Ygritte, a red-haired wildling who captures you. She should kill you. She does not. You become a prisoner, then a defector. You swear loyalty to Mance, but it is a lie. You are still loyal to the Watch. You are a spy. But over time, the lines blur. You live among the wildlings. You see they are not monsters, just people fleeing the real monsters, the White Walkers. They want to pass south of the wall, not to conquer, to survive. You fall in love with Ygritte. You break your vow. You know nothing, Jon Snow, she tells you again and again. She is right. When the time comes, you betray the wildlings. You return to the Watch, warn them of the attack. Ygritte feels betrayed. She is right. You did betray her. The Battle of the Wall. Thousands of wildlings assault Castle Black. You command the defense. You fight desperately. Ygritte is wounded in battle. She dies in your arms. Her last words, "We should have stayed in that cave." You survive, but part of you dies with her. Stannis Baratheon arrives at the wall with an army, saves the Watch, defeats the wildlings. He sees potential in you, offers to legitimize you, make you Jon Stark, give you Winterfell. Instead, you are elected Lord Commander, the youngest in history. You are 19. You command men 3 times your age.
You make hard decisions. You allow wildlings south of the wall. Your brothers hate it. Wildlings have been enemies for centuries, but you know the truth. The real enemy is in the north, the White Walkers. Your men do not understand. They see a traitor, a man who loves wildlings more than his brothers. On a cold night, they lure you into a trap. A sign, traitor. Your brothers stab you one by one. Ollie, the boy you mentored, delivers the final blow. For the watch, they say. You die in the snow, blood spreading across white. Your eyes close. You wake up. You should not. The dead do not return. But the Red Priestess Melisandre resurrects you. Her magic, her god. You breathe again. But you are changed. You saw what lies beyond. Nothing. Emptiness. No heaven. No hell. Just darkness. Your oath is fulfilled. I shall serve until death, you swore. You execute those who killed you, including Ollie, a boy, a child. You hang him, watch him choke, feel nothing. The part of you that could feel died. You leave the watch, reclaim Winterfell from Ramsay Bolton, the battle of the bastards. You nearly die again, buried beneath bodies, suffocating, panicking, but you survive. Winterfell is reclaimed. The Northern Lords proclaim you king in the north, not because you are a Stark, because you earned it with blood and death. Then you learn the truth. Your mother was not a prostitute or a nobleman's daughter. Your mother was Lyanna Stark. Your father was Rhaegar Targaryen. Your true name is Aegon Targaryen. You were never a bastard, not once. You are the rightful heir to the Iron Throne. Your whole life you were called a bastard. Your whole life you lived with shame, and it was all a lie. But you don't want the throne. You never wanted power. You only wanted to belong. You meet Daenerys Targaryen, mother of dragons, conqueror, liberator. She is beautiful, powerful, certain she is right. You fall in love. You fight together against the White Walkers. The Battle of Winterfell. The army of the dead attacks. Thousands die. You fight, nearly drowned beneath a wave of corpses. Arya kills the Night King. The living win. Then you march south for the Iron Throne. Daenerys becomes ruthless, obsessed. She burns King's Landing, kills thousands of innocents, men, women, children. Dragonfire turns the city into hell. You watch in horror. This is not liberation. This is genocide. Your allies, Tyrion, Arya, tell you she must die, or she will burn the whole world. You love her, but they are right. You go to her in the throne room. The Iron Throne stands amid ash and snow. She speaks of a new world, of breaking the wheel, of freedom. You kiss her and drive a dagger into her heart. She dies in your arms. Drogon, her dragon, finds you. He could burn you alive. Instead, he melts the Iron Throne, takes Daenerys' body, and flies away. You are arrested, sentenced, not to death, to exile, back to the Wall, to the Night's Watch, which is no longer needed. The White Walkers are gone.